Did you know that you can predict every single endgame zone in Call of Duty Warzone without ever picking up a recon contract? I'm a 6 CD player in both modes of Warzone, and I'm also just outside the top 500 in wins on big map, and I'm gonna spectate this game to make sure that I get to end zone, so that we can see this process from start to finish. Look, I can already tell you, I think this zone is gonna start pulling towards Quarry. It's probably gonna pull almost all the way up here into the hills for now. Alright, so when I'm looking at this map and I'm trying to figure out where the endgame zone is going to pull to, there's really two main things that I'm looking for. One is, where is the center of the map? As you can see right here, the center of the map is kind of just north of Stadium, maybe just west of TV Station, you know, right around here on this hillside, right? So we know it's going to be pulling that direction, north or northeast. The next thing you want to look for is, where is the fattest side of the map? The fattest side of the map is kind of going to tell you the exact opposite direction the zone's going to pull. So if the fattest section is like right here, we know it's going to pull basically right over here. Now, obviously, there can be a little bit of variance when you're looking at zone 1 as to where specifically it's going to pull and how far it's going to pull. For the most part, when I'm judging the distance on how far I think it's going to pull, I look at how much of the map is out of zone, right? When you get one of those maps, it's like half and half, right? If the circle was like from military base over to here and then the rest of it was outside zone, I could guarantee you with 100% certainty that the zone was going to end top of fucking Quarry up on the mountainside in the hills. Since this zone's not fully out and out and the center's kind of more into the middle of the map, I think it really means it's going to end in this kind of zone. We got a zone pull here, and it's definitely going to be pulling north. I don't think it pulls all the way into Quarry. I really think it's going to end about like right here. The zone again. Look at that. Look at Damn, I called that perfectly, bro. I can do this every game. That's the zone strat. That's literally the zone strat. That's how easy it is. You can do it every game, any game without a recon. All you gotta do is look for where's the center of zone, how much of the zone is outside the map, where's the fattest part of the zone. Once you find the fattest part of the zone, go the opposite direction of the fat part.